Now you see the example number 30. Using stock and debtor system, they directly informed you to using stock and debtor system. Using stock and debtor system, you are asked to use this. Using stock and debtor system, it is important. Which method you have to follow? Okay, stock and debtor system you have to follow. Third method you have to follow to find out the profit or loss made by the branch. Okay. And goods are invoiced to branch at cost plus 25%. Cost plus 25%, that is important. Cost means 100. Loading 25. Invoice price 120. First point is goods sent to branch at invoice price. So it is a branch stock account first item because opening balance is not given the problem. It is newly started branch. Okay, remember this. And next is cash sale. Cash sale is the first item in the branch stock account, credit side. Credit sale is the second item on the branch stock account, credit side. By debtors account, you have to write as a by debtors account. Next, goods returned by customer. Goods returned by customer is the third item on the debit side of branch stock. Branch stock account, third item. So in this problem, opening balance is not there. This is the first one, and this is the second item on the debit side. And this is the first, and this is the second on the credit side of branch stock account. Okay, branch stock account. And cash received from debtors. This is a debtors account, credit side. Discount allowed. Discount allowed goes to debtors account, credit side. By branch expense account heading, you write branch expense heading. Under that, you write discount. Okay. And the same goes to branch expense account, debit side. This is the point you remember. Then cash remitted to branch for expense. Branch for expense. This is the second item on the branch expense account. In the branch expense account, debit side, first item is to debtors account. To debtors means expenses recorded in branch debtors. That is branch debtors, first item. And second item is to cash. Under to cash, you write three items. You write these three items, and total it is 9,000. Then next is defective. Defective is the fourth item on the credit side of the branch stock account. Branch stock account credit side, fourth item. Okay. So you write this is the fourth item. Then goods returned by branch to head office. This is the third item. First item is cash sale. Second item is credit sale. Third item is goods returned to head office. And fourth is adjustment. Branch adjustment account. That is deficit. Fourth item. Then fifth is closing stock. Closing stock. This is okay. You see this. Branch stock is the four last item on the credit side. So debit side only goods sent to branch. And second is to debtors. That is returned by customer. Okay. Opening balance is not given the problem. And the credit side is all five items are there. Cash sale is there, credit sale is there, return to head office is there, deficit is there, and closing balance is there. All the five items are there. Okay, right? Five items on the credit side of stock account, two items on the debit side. Then close the account. If the account is tally, no problem. If there is a difference, you have to give the name. Okay. Then debtors account, you have to complete as per debtors account. Expense account, two head. One is debtors account, another is cash. Okay. Then loading in the adjustment account. Okay, you see the solution. Cost price is equal, sorry, invoice price is equal to cost price plus loading. Loading 25, cost is 100, Invoice is 125. So your equation is loading is equal to 25 by 125 means 1/5 of the amount. 1/5 of invoice price. And second equation is loading is
गाड़ी से
equal
बसून
to
क्लास करा करते हैं
गाडीत का
घरात गळा शिले
loading is equal to 25 divided by 100 on cost. So on cost it is 1/4. On invoice price it is 1/5. Remember this. And first is used for removal of loading. Second is for adding loading. To add loading in the cost. Remember this. Okay. So you see the branch account, branch stock account. In the branch stock account, there are only two items debit side. To goods sent to branch is 3 lakh and returned by customer. Sales return is 3,000. Okay. Then come to the credit side. By cash sale 1,10,000. Credit sale is recorded as by debtors account. In the that is 1,30,000. Cash sale, credit sale completed. Third is return to head office. Return to head office is 10,000. Then fourth is branch adjustment account deficit. Deficit you write here. That is 1,000. Closing balance. Balance is given in the problem. Balance carried down is 52,000. Okay, 52,000. So the account is tally. Therefore, there is no opening balance. There is no opening balance. Now you prepare the debtors account. In the debtors account, debit side, first item is opening balance. Opening balance is not given in the problem. Therefore, you write credit sale. Credit sale is recorded as branch stock account. Branch stock account, you write 1,30,000. Okay. Then come to the credit side. First is by cash or bank. 90,000 is there. Then branch expense account. Under the branch expense account heading, only one is there, that is discount 1,000. You write discount 1,000. Then next is branch stock account. Branch stock account means it is sales return. Remember this. It is already recorded in branch stock account. It is already recorded in branch stock account. You see that. If you want to confirm it, you see this. Here is branch stock account. It comes here. And here is the debtors account. Credit sale. Okay. You enter like this. Credit sale and sales return. Okay. This is the point you remember. Then that amount is 3,000. Then you close the account and assert in the balance. Total is 1,30,000. By balance carried down is 36,000. 36,000 is the balance carried down. Okay, debtors account completed. Then third account is expense account. Third account is expense account, branch expense account. Branch expense account is very simple. Debit side only two items. Debit side you write only two items. One is to debtors account, another is to cash. Two branch debtors account. Under that you write expenses recorded in the branch debtors account. Only one expense is there, that is the discount. Okay. The second item is cash. Under the cash, you record all the cash expenses. One is rent and rates, second is salary, third is sundry expense. Okay. The total of this is 9,000. Okay. Only two items you have to write. Only two items. One is debtors head, another is the cash head. Close the account and transfer this balance to branch adjustment account. Whatever total comes, you transfer the total to the branch adjustment account. Okay. The total is 10,000. Now you see the branch adjustment account. Okay. In the credit side, you take loading on opening stock, then loading on goods sent to branch 2. And if there is surplus, on the surplus. Three loading you have to take on the credit side. Loading on the opening stock, loading on the goods sent to branch, loading on the surplus. Only three loading comes on the credit side. But in this problem, there is only one item, that is the goods sent to branch. So you take 1/5 of that. Buy goods sent to branch, 1/5 of the goods sent to branch, 60,000. 3 lakh is the total amount. 3 lakh into 1 by 5 is 60,000. Only one item. In the same way, credit side. One is loading on return to head office. Another is loading on closing stock. Third is loading on deficit. Three items credit side you have to take. First is closing stock loading is 10,400. Okay. 10,400 is the loading on closing stock. Then next is goods sent to branch, that is return. Loading on return is 2,000. 10,000 is the return to head office. On 10,000, 2,000 is loading. 52,000. 52,000 is the closing stock. On 52,000 closing stock, you take 1/5. 25 divided by 100. That is 10,400. Okay. Then third is loading on deficit or defective goods. To branch stock account 200. 1,000 is the deficit or defective item. So on 1,000, 1/5, 200. Close the account, ascertain the gross profit. Total is 60,000. To gross profit is 47,400. Okay, 47,400 is the gross profit. Then you record. First you record branch expense account. Branch expense account total is 10,000. You take 10,000. And second item, deficit from the branch stock account. Two branch stock account. Two branch stock account 800. Once again, I'm telling you, so you remember, if there is a deficit, that deficit you record in the credit side of branch stock, then that is to be split. That is to be split into two, loading in the trading account and cost in the remaining value. Cost means remaining value. Remaining value in the P&L account. This is the point you remember while recording the deficit. If the surplus is there, you record on the credit side. You record on the credit side if there is a surplus. Okay. This is the point you remember regarding deficit and surplus. Then you close the account and ascertain the balance. Total is 47,400. 47,400 to net profit is 36,600. 36,600. In this way, you solve this problem. Okay, come to next problem. Problem number 31. In the problem number 31, from the following, information given by the head office under stock and debtor system, you are required to ascertain the profit under stock and debtor system. This is the important. So this point indicates the method of account. The method of account, that is the third method. And next is cost plus 25% is there. Cost plus 25%. Okay, you have to supply the goods to branch at cost plus 25% means 25 is the loading, 100 is the cost price. Then loading invoice price you calculate and ascertain the profit. The next is opening stock of goods. Branch debtors account first item. This is the branch debtors account first item. Then debtors opening, debtors account debit side. Debtors account debit side. Goods sent to branch. Goods sent to branch is the second item on debit side of branch stock. Then expense is paid by head office for expense. These three expense comes in the branch expense account debit side. Branch expense account debit side to cash. Okay. Then cash remitted by branch. Cash sale. Cash sale is the first item. Cash sale is the first item in the branch stock account credit side. Then second, collection. Collection goes to branch stock, debtors account. Debtors account credit side. Branch debtors account credit side. Collection. Okay. Then total sale is given. Total sale is 19,000 here. Then what is the cash sale? Sorry, credit sale. 19,000 is the total sale. Cash sale is 2,600. What is credit sale? Anyone tell me?
16,400.
Cash sale is 2,600. Total sale is 19,000. If you deduct cash sale from the total sale, you will get credit sale. So credit sale is equal to 19,000 minus 2,600. That is 16,400. Okay. 16,400 credit sale comes in the branch stock account credit side. Then debtors account debit side. The next is discount allowed. Discount allowed debtors account credit side under the head expense. Under the head expense. And in the expense account debit side under the head debtors. Twice you have to take. And return by customer. Return by customer, sales return. Sales return. You write on the branch stock account debit side and debtors account credit side. Then stock of goods, closing stock. Closing stock is the branch credit side, last item. Okay. So you prepare stock account, debtors account, then prepare the expense, thereafter adjustment account. You see the solution. Invoice price is equal to cost price plus loading. 25 is the loading, 100 is the cost, 125 is the invoice price. So loading is equal to 25 divided by 125 on invoice price and 25 divided by 100 on cost. So loading is 1 by 5 of invoice, 1 by 4 of cost. So first equation you use for removal of loading. Okay. Then you see the branch stock account. In the branch stock account, two balance brought down. Opening balance is there 5,000. Second item, goods sent to branch. Goods sent to branch is 16,000. Next, branch debtors account. Third item, branch debtors account, sales return. Sales return is 400. Debit side, three items completed. Come to the credit side. Buy cash sale, 2,600. Buy debtors, credit sale. Credit sale, you calculate. I directly recorded. Na direct I ಬರ್ದೇನಿ. ನೀವು calculate ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀರಿ. ಹೆಂಗಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 19,000 minus 2,600. Total sale minus cash sale. 16,400. Okay, 16,400 is the credit sale. Third item, return to head office. Return to head office is not the problem. So in this problem, I think there is a difference. See here. Debit side, three items completed. Credit side, first is cash sale, second is credit sale. And the third item is, you have to record that the third item, 600 balance comes. First you write the closing balance 3,000. You write closing balance 3,000 and take the total. Total is 22,000. credit side total. 22,000 is the total credit side, and difference 600 comes. 600 difference comes in the debit side. Debit side 600 difference comes. That 600 you write as two branch adjustment. So this is a surplus. Remember this. ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೊದಲು ಬರೋದು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ದೇನೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3 ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 2 ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ. ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಸೇಲ, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ, ಆನಂತರ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ. 3 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ತೆಗಿರಿ. ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂತಾರ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ರಿ, ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಓಕೆ. Then come to the debtors account. In the debtors account, two balance brought down. 3,500 is there. Then two branch stock account, credit sale, 16,400. Two items completed. Come to the credit side, buy cash, 10,000 is there. Buy branch expense, under that discount is there, 200 rupees. You write 200. Then branch stock account. Branch stock account, return by customer, sales return. 400 you take. Okay. Then you close the account and assert in the balance. Total is 19,900 is the total. And the difference is 9,300. 9,300 is the closing balance. Closing balance. Okay. Then next is expense account. In the expense account, first two branch debtors. Under that, discount. Next, cash. Under that, rent is there, expense is there, salary is there. 3 items are there. Total of this is 1,500. 1,500. Okay. 1,500. You take the total. Total is 1,700. So this total goes to branch adjustment account. Branch adjustment account. In the branch adjustment account, first you take the loading on opening stock. Opening stock loading is 1,000. Opening stock is 5,000. On the 5,000, 1/5, 1,000. Second is loading on goods sent to branch, 3,200. 16,000 is there, you take 1/5. Then third is loading on surplus. Surplus you calculated. Ali difference ಬಂದೈತಿ. Tita, ಆ difference ಕನ್ನ branch adjustment ಅಂದೆವು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಐತಿ, ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ buy ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. Okay, you remember this. To stock reserve, closing stock 600. Then branch stock account, that is 120. 600 into 1/5. 600 ಮೇಲೆ 1/5 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 120 ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಯಾವುದು? Surplus. Loading on surplus is 120. Remember this. Then return to head office is not in the problem. You close the account and assert in the gross profit. So gross profit is 3,720. Gross profit is 3,720. So gross profit is 3,720. Then you take the expense to the adjustment account. Okay, one more thing. Surplus. Loading 120 is taken in the trading account credit side, and remaining cost on that surplus comes in the P&L account credit side. Remember this. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದವು? ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಡೆಫಿಸಿಟ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 3-4 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಿನ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಡೆಫಿಸಿಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ. ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರೋದು, ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದದ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರೋದಿದ್ನ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನಾಗೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದೈತಿ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಆ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಸರಿಯಾ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ. 120 is the loading on surplus and 480 is the cost. 600 minus 120 is the cost. Remember this. Total 600 loading cost ಉಳಿತೈತಿ. Okay. This is the point you remember. Next is branch expense is 1,700. Then close the account Total is 4,200. 4,200 is the total. Difference is 2,500. 2,500 is called as net profit. Net profit. You remember this. Okay, 2,500 is the net profit. This is the second example. Come to the third example. Example number 32. In this example number 32, you see there, using stock and data system. Using stock and data system, find out profit or loss made by Bagalkot branch. Okay. The goods are invoiced at cost plus 50%. Cost plus 50%. So 50 is the loading, cost is 100. 50 is the loading, cost is 100. What is invoice?
150.
Okay, thank you. 150 is the invoice price. Clear? Then first item, where will you take? Stock on 1199.
Branch stock account debit side.
Then debtors 11.
Debtors account debit side.
Next, goods sent to invoice goods invoice to branch.
Branch stock account debit side.
Okay, here is the very important aspect. Here is the in the bracket cost price is given. This is important note. This is very important. Your problem will be wrong because of this point. Remember this. Sorry, I know it code. Well, bracket again kotana. You see in the bracket, what is in the bracket? In the bracket, cost price is there. Okay. Cost price is there. Cost is 34,000. Remember this. You don't write this 34,000 in the account. Cost plus 50%. Okay. What is the 50% of 34,000? 34,000 is the cost. Loading is 50% cost. Okay. So 50% of 34,000. What is the answer? Tell me.
17,000.
17,000 you have to add in 34,000. 34,000 the 17,000 add matter estagat.
51,000.
51,000 you have to write in the stock account. In the stock account debit side, to goods sent to branch 51,000. Remember this. 51,000 ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Theta. Idli ಯಾವ equation apply ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ? Second equation apply ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ. ಇದು loading add ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. This is called as adding the loading in the cost. Remember this point. Then cash sale. Where will
Branch
write?
stock account credit side.
Then credit sale. Yes, credit sale.
Branch stock account credit side.
Then ಅಲ್ಲೆಷ್ಟ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ?
Debtors account debit side.
Debit side. Cash collection.
Debtors account credit side.
Goods returned by debtors.
Branch stock account credit side.
Branch stock account credit side. Goods returned by debtors. This is sales return. This is a sales return, comes on the debit side and goes to branch debtors account credit side. Remember this. Okay. Then goods returned by branch to head office. Goods returned by branch to head office. Hurry up. Where will you write? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನ ತನಕ ನೀವು ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡಂತೇಳಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನಾಗ. This is branch account, branch stock account credit side. Then shortage, branch stock account credit side. Discount, branch debtors account credit side.
Account credit side.
Then branch bad debt, branch stock account, debtors account credit side, then expense account. Remember this. Okay. Cash sent to branch, branch expense account, debit side. You see the solution, I'll show you and you solve this problem. 50 by 150 is on loading. Means 1/3 of invoice. This equation you apply for removal of loading. Okay. Then another loading is 50 by 100 on cost. Second equation you apply for adding the loading. Loading add one ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಿ. Theta. Branch stock account. To balance brought down 9,300 opening stock. To goods sent to branch 51,000. I taken 51,000. How I taken 51,000? 34,000. Okay. 34,000 into 50 by 100. I applied this equation. 17,000 is the loading. Loading is added in 34,000. Remember this. Okay. 34,000. I added the loading. Debtors account. Sales return 1,200. Cash sale